Roll out loud with Speedy and Friends.
It is now time for the Rollout Show. Content may be a little vulgar, subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the Rollout Show. It is time to laugh.
It's the Rollout Show.
Yeah.
It's the Rollout Show.
Hey.
It's the Rollout Show.
Hey.
Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. Now Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat. The
Funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
Nikki Pam, where you at, girl?
Let's get it in like a Soul Train jam. A DJ Ron C hit him with a fat mix.
Where's Rock?
He
was here.
Who's Rock?
Rock came by.
Kevin Hart.
Got me singing like Luther
Rock?
Hey.
Give it up for my big homie, Mr. Ray.
He's gay.
Really?
It's the Rollout Show, bringing the funny for all y'all. Get 'em Ron C.
Roll out.
Somebody, y'all.
It ain't me.
That was me.
I was like, woo.
It's the Rollout Show.
No.
Watch your tone.
It's the Rollout Show.
Hey, Sky.
I see that.
I love it.
You would.
Chat room.
Chat room.
Fuck you.
Did you pay me today?
Nah, like there's two people in the chat room.
I can't get
Well,
in.
we took so long.
It's saying create a channel to join the chat.
You probably in the wrong thing.
I get in the wrong thing. It is what it is. But how can I get in? It's the Rollout Show.
It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Why, ladies?
Cause you never gonna meet Jamie Foxx.
But for the low price of $14.95, come check out my new play at.
The Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
And the play is called.
Mama, our play is just like a woman and a bar. Liquor in the front, poker in the back.
Whoa.
Oh, poker. Right.
Oh, that's funny. I get it. That's a good one.
You need a drum machine on that one.
But I
Boom, boom. I worked hard on that too. I've been trying to
Impossible.
figure out how to do that.
Impossible. In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Tangi Ambrose, Heaven High.
And sitting with us, the one, the only, the original, the man
Yes.
in the biz.
What up?
Mr. Lexington Steele is in the building.
Yes.
Say word.
What it do, Lex? Yeah, I got a text says, when is Remington going to be here? So who the fuck is that?
You really? You just gonna throw me under the bus?
I didn't say who. Now you just answered it, so I didn't say who. Text me.
Hilarious.
Do you ever everybody ever hit you with the Remington? Or
No,
like,
I would say like in the first 5 years
yeah.
of my being in the business, then people got it right, and it rarely happens at this point.
Yeah, well, you Lexington now. You wish a motherfucker would.
How'd you get started in the business?
I did well after I got licensed to become a broker. I started partying with the way Wall Street stockbrokers party, and we went to a gangbang. It was 1801, and I was number 19. And so,
Oh, is this for real? I like that.
Yeah, one of the guys that was there was like, "Yo, you should do magazines or something."
Mm-hmm.
So I got to connect to a photographer, and I started doing magazines in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I met a video producer in the Bronx, and I went up to Hunts Point. Like, hookers at the point.
Yes, it is.
Walking down the street, you never know who you meet, but the hookers at the point will always have a joint.
Oh.
You remember that guy with the, So literally, the club was at the point. Al's Wedge.
Al's Wedge.
Right.
Okay.
Thusly, the point. Right. Hooker's Point, Hunter's Point, whatever. So nevertheless, that's how I got started.
But you were in corporate America.
Yes.
He was
6
a
years.
broker.
That would be a real estate broker?
Yeah.
No, stockbroker.
Stockbroker.
Oh, stockbroker.
Stockbroker.
Yeah.
And then he was
Wow.
number 19. And when they saw him After
Yeah.
seeing the first 18,
I'm pretty sure number 17
you
went,
should
hey,
model.
hold up, nigga. You don't even need to
Nah,
be in
it's
line.
funny because you see
should have
these
went
guys,
first.
you know, all day during the week, and then to see people, these dudes recreate the way they do. And the thing about it is, I really wasn't in the drug thing at that point. At that point,
Yeah.
but I wasn't. At that point, I didn't know that cocaine was so pervasive, right? So everybody was wired, but me. You know what I'm saying? But it was cool. It got me started.
Now, if you had it to do over, do you still take this road, or do you do the stop?
I still take this road.
Still
Yeah,
take this
yeah, because I would have been dead if I stayed a broker.
Oh, wow.
Really? Why
Yeah.
you
In
think
spirit,
so?
you're saying?
No, because after my first few years, I moved up in the game, and I moved over to a firm called Oppenheimer Financial, and we were in the 34th floor of Tower 2, South Tower. So I would have perished in 9/11. Yeah.
Wow.
So fucking saved your life.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like years later, I come out the bathroom. I thought they were filming a new, Die Hard 9.
Oh,
Right?
yeah. I remember
And
that
I
morning.
went back in the bathroom, and I came back out of the bathroom. They're still shooting this shit. And I turned the volume up on the TV, and my heart like literally just dropped because I lost 4 people and 4 good friends.
Wow.
Yeah, I was at the house. We were on the road, and we were in Seattle. And Fox said, "Well, no. So we're in New York.
Oh,
So,
no.
Yeah, we're in New York right before 9/11. We're in New York. We're doing. We did MTV, and Fox wanted to stick around to go to the tennis match. So he went. one
US
day.
Open, yeah.
Yeah, and then he was like, Psst, y'all want to stay? We was like, nah, we might as well head on back. So we head back Saturday. I get a call Saturday night, say, hey, man, do you want to come to Seattle Sunday? This money, I'm like, nah, I'm cool. Just made this money. I'm going to stay home. I had the TV on. I looked at TV and like, God damn, what movie is this where they crashing planes into the movie? This is dope.
And it looked good. It was like,
Yeah.
damn, man.
And when I saw the second one go in, I was like, this ain't no movie. And again, I just like you, I turned my volume and I'm like, oh shit. And I immediately called Fox. I was like, we not on tour no more.
Right.
You do know that, nigga.
Right.
Because we were right in the middle of a tour. And I think it was
Which tour? Blame it?
Budweiser tour. No, it wasn't. It was before that. 9/11, it was right after we got done doing his show, maybe the last season. So now he's this is his last part of doing stand-up. That was the last time he did stand-up right around 9/11. But yeah, that's deep, man, that you would have been there.
Yeah, what
Wow.
God.
So, but life is strange that way.
Yeah.
Now, did you get heavily involved in the cocaine and stuff?
No. I simply said that to say that there were things that were happening around me that I wasn't aware of. So I would have never thought these guys played. I knew guys played hard, but they go hard in the paint like that.
Oh,
see what I'm saying? And I didn't
okay.
see like these people during the week. I mean, you don't think of them in that way.
They seem kind of straight laced.
No. I mean, come Friday, everybody's is
Turn up
is
time.
Turn up, yeah. Especially the moneymakers. And so I just didn't know that sex was a part of their recreation as much as just racing cars and shit. So but no, I
what's
never
that,
partook.
Wall
in
Street,
that.
is that
That's
what it's
good.
called with your boy Leonardo? It was pretty much like that.
It was literally like not
Wolf of
my
Wall
firm,
Street.
but the Stratton Oakmont was right across the street from me with my first firm where I was for 2 years. So I was familiar with the type of business that they did. I never met dude, but I know his guys.
Wow.
And they were good. They were good. They were good salesmen. They were good salesmen. They were trained well.
Well, so when you started making money in porn, you knew exactly what to do with it.
Well,
per se.
They always
Yeah.
say the word is out in the porn industry or the ones that come through here that you're the best business minded one out there.
Yeah. Well, I would say that 6 years as a broker, it just taught me entrepreneurship because everybody I dealt with, all my clients were guys that own their own businesses to whatever degree. So it just is a matter of just saying, hey, this isn't rocket science. I'm certainly not an astronaut. So it was like, okay, I can apply what I've known and connect some dots, cross some T's, and keep my ears open. Kind of like the spook who sat by the door, but it worked out. So yeah.
Wow.
Now you have your
that's
own
impressive.
company, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you have your own cameras, the whole nine.
Yeah,
Production company.
Yeah, I have a parent company which I call Mercenary Enterprises, and Mercenary Enterprises underneath that umbrella has Mercenary Pictures, which was established in 2000. I established Mercy Enterprise in 2003, Mercenary Pictures in 2004, Lex Steele Productions in 2011. And the newest thing is I just launched Lex Steele Media Group, which allows me to distribute other people's product. And that's a big step for me, you know, is to now finally.
So you still fucking? Or
Are you retired?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
No, I'm talking to Speedy. You're goddamn right.
Still taking assignments.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm like an expert assassin now. I take him out from miles away. Just pow.
Have you written a book or anything about your life?
Don't forget to stay hydrated. Dry mouth is not sexy.
Oh, dry mouth is the worst.
Okay. Number 3. Get handy. A perfect blowjob is a combination of a blowjob and a hand job. Keep that in mind and a bottle of tasty lube at the ready. Grasp his shaft with your palm or both, depending on his size. Is he a Lexington or is he a Speedy? Stroke up and down as if your arms are an extension of your lips. If you're feeling playful, try the grapefruit tactic to create a remarkable sensation for him and a fresh flavor for you.
Well, you mean like really bring out a grapefruit like they did
No,
in
that's
like
gonna
her
Yes.
That's
But
gonna burn.
I feel like that would burn.
That's
I ain't
gonna
doing
burn.
that.
That sounds like
Maybe
an old,
what could we do that's not citrusy?
Yeah, keep the citrus
An
out.
orange,
That's citrus, too.
Damn.
but it's not gonna be as bad as a grapefruit.
The
or-
bitch is gonna be bad.
Lemon.
Oh
Oh yeah, that lemon will really get you.
this flavored ice or Hall's Menoliptus.
What are they called?
Specifically Hall's menthol because the vaporizing effect of the Menoliptus.
That's been the.
expands your it helps expand capillaries.
What is it? Those
It
Listerine
helps do
things?
what? Expand
the
capillary.
menthol allows the capillaries to relax and expand. Therefore, you get greater capacity.
And on a woman too. If you guys have that cool minty breath and you blow on it, not like
Don't blow it.
No, I mean, but you know what I'm saying. But that cool breath on it. That's
Well,
what's
you know,
up.
Hot is cool is.
Right.
one of the new things that are coming out is, you know, how ulterior uses for regular things you've had in your bathroom forever, and what is it? Vicks Vapor Rub.
Oh.
If you massage it into your, much like you put on lotion, if you massage Vicks Vapor Rub into your glands, into your dick, right, then that will seep in, and then when it's time for your erection, like I said, your capillaries will have been relaxed through the menthol part of it, and then you'll
Really?
have a stronger, even fuller erection.
Need some Vicks now.
And the thing about it is
No,
the effects. What people don't know is that's something that people always ask. How can a guy? I get asked this all the time. How can I make my dick bigger? But there's several things you can do, and that's one way that it's an alternative use, and the effects are semi-permanent with that.
Oh,
Interesting.
so
Yeah.
where
Vicks
did where do we
Vapor
put
Rub,
but
guys.
what
where
is-
do we put the Vicks? Put it where?
No, it's not you.
Not you.
A guy would say with like just like
Like
the
a
regularity.
pre-thing.
Not even a pre-thing, with the regularity of putting lotion on your skin. You take a dab of it. I just read this not long ago, but you put the Vicks Vapor Rub and you rub yourself just like you're putting lotion on your skin.
Everybody gonna be buying
Yeah.
Vicks.
All right. And you know
let
what?
me get
Mike
s-
Hard suggested cantaloupe. There you go.
I don't like cantaloupe.
You act like you just discovered the wheel. Cantaloupe.
I don't
No,
like
but we were
cantaloupe.
trying to
It
figure out
tastes
what
like
fruit
baked
that's not
watermelon.
citrusy.
It'd be over.
So
Yeah.
the Vicks Vapor Rub, fellas, but don't do it before you hit, because then it's gonna be a problem.
Well, yeah, you don't want that smell, and then you don't want that inside of her.
Right.
You don't want that going to your urethra, your own urethra as well. So it's
So
just
be
like I said,
careful, fellas.
yeah, it's just like I said. Most practices that have long-term effects they're practices because you do it with regularity. So that's something that could have a material effect on your size.
It
Interesting.
could have a material effect on your size. Write
What you
that
looking at me
down.
for?
You can also use watermelon.
Yeah, now
a,
watermelon.
Now, what do you mean? Like take some money and rub it
Watermelon.
on your dick?
You have to eat it, Nikki Pam.
Oh, I'm just
As a
saying.
Viagra, you can take one.
Oh,
you can-
watermelon is a Viagra?
It's a
Watermelon.
natural. I think is it vitamin K?
Remember we
That's
looked
in
that up.
watermelon?
And it's the rest of the lipopene that's in it too also helps as well. So
We remember
Yep.
we read on that, and it was the rind as well. Yes.
Yeah, I juiced
Take
that.
the rind and juice that up.
Well, you ain't got a dick.
Yeah, she really ain't got one.
Yeah,
Ain't got a swing by yet.
I ain't got one. Okay, here, number 4.
Four.
All right.
Twist and swirl. Ladies, don't dive in deeper just yet. There are plenty of pleasures left to explore in the shallow end. Flick and swirl your tongue to tease the frenulum, the most sensitive part of the penis head. Push the tip of the penis against your cheek to create an illusion.
We're gonna have to
of
spray this mic.
Yeah.
Feel like he needs more action? Take the tunnel, cover your upper teeth with your upper lip and your bottom teeth with your tongue and squeeze his shaft between them.
That's biting. Don't bite.
It reminds you, you lose the hard on immediately because you immediately reference your grandmother.
Right. Right. Like putting her dentures in. We have a call.
I'm cool.
We have a call.
Give me that Vicks over there, baby girl. Hand me the Vicks.
We have a call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Hey, caller.
Caller, you there?
Oh, I hear somebody chewing.
I'm scared.
I do too.
I heard somebody chewing.
And number 5, going deeper. It's time to go all in. But when striving to deep throat, remember, ladies, to take it slow, using small incremental steps. Gagging is not sexy. Massage your throat to relax it. And breathe deeply through your nose.
It is a breathing technique.
It might not work flawlessly
Well, I
at
couldn't do it
first,
now,
but practice makes perfect.
Who are you talking to?
To spice up the splendor of his sensations, make some noise. The vibration, the vibration of your vocal cords and moans of pleasure will take him to 7th heaven.
But not too much of a moan, right?
I'm still trying to think who wrote this and who they're writing it for. I'm like,
I really feel like there's a difference between
Who's got
black
all
sex
this
and white sex.
word
I
up,
think we're just gonna
because
put it out there.
Yeah, because
Pretty much. Michelle says no.
Okay, wait a minute.
But you're black, so
that'd have been written
you're a
differently.
black
Like
girl,
if
a
I
white
wrote
girl,
it.
a black. You know what I'm trying to say.
Look. Ball play. Get his balls in the game too, ladies. Most guys love this, but be sure to ask first. The scrotum itself isn't filled with fine-tuned nerve endings, but a gentle massage is always welcome. Take his testicles in the palm of your hand as you would a pair of Zen balls, and use your mouth and tongue to tenderly caress and kiss the scrotum. You might try a few teasing pulls using your lips, but remember, while the scrotum is less so, the inner testicles are extremely sensitive and must be handled with loving care.
Huh?
You ready for number 7?
No. Wait, we have to analyze this one. Inner testicles? What is the inner testicles?
Like the balls in the balls. You can't feel
Oh, yeah, there are balls inside.
Oh, yeah, it is.
there's
A
a-
little.
then,
Yeah, it's like tissue.
Oh,
in
show
there.
us how you moving with your mouth, Michelle. She's like, you can move with your mouth.
Obama's
good.
agreeing.
I was like, yeah, that's it.
That was good.
It's kind of laid back. I think that was the position you took.
Willie Sweetwalker Joe says the balls get your car note paid, lady.
Oh, let me write that down.
Go ahead, Sweet Walker, get your car note paid.
Okay.
I told you if you do it right, you get your car note paid.
Okay, well, an elephant hang. I like that. And last but not least, if you want to have good oral sex, you can throw a Hall's mentholyptus in your mouth, right? Because that will allow your capillaries to relax. Now, with this Vicks Vapor Rub,
I'm worried about that.
let me make sure y'all understand, it is not for sex.
Itself.
It's not for sex. It's to
A daily routine.
It's a daily routine, a daily practice. And practice means you got to practice every day. When you're by yourself, you're not getting ready to see anybody. You put it on your penis, not on the head, and it will make something happen, and they will grow. It will grow. It'll get a little bigger and a little bigger and a little bigger. Now, don't expect to end up looking like Lex, but it will be larger than it was. So try it, but don't have sex with a woman while it's on there. Wipe that off first. because it could hurt her and it could hurt you. And that's what we've learned today.
Oh, and watermelon is a
Oh yeah, watermelon
is a what is it? Viagra
Yeah.
type shit.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And they wonder why the black man used to eat a watermelon all the time.
I wonder if they gave it
makes
to us
sense.
all the time.
No, right?
Yeah, they try to get them.
Was out in the field.
I
Yeah.
love watermelon.
And today is chicken day.
Oh yeah, you just say what today
Oh,
was.
today, the holidays. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry. It is National Fried Chicken Day.
Hilarious.
It is Comic Sans Day. Did you know that? Comic
what does that
Sans
I
Day?
don't even know what the fuck that is.
Comics, love it or hate it. Comic Sans, that print. Comic Sans.
Oh, the font.
Yeah, the font.
Okay.
It is International Kissing Day.
Okay.
It is National Air Traffic Control Day.
That's bad.
But the one that I'm most excited about is National Fried Chicken Day. So I fried some chicken this
And it
morning.
makes sense because I don't know if anybody watches the soaps. The General Hospital, they had a fake Kentucky Fried Chicken dude, like the white dude on there. And they had the chicken buckets all over the set. And I'm like, why they got, because it's National Fried Chicken Day. Hello.
Oh.
And that's when the black actor walked out. Hey guys, show all the chicken.
It was the weirdest thing. I was like, this is not fitting
ain't
the
fuck the chicken.
storyline. I don't understand why they got all this
Right.
chicken all over the place.
Lex, thanks for spending time.
Thank
I
you
know
so
your
much.
Yeah,
days
thank you.
and your nights are very important. Thanks for taking out time with
I
us,
really
man.
enjoy listening to you because you're smart. And
Yes, and
I like the
intellectual.
spin that you put on every word.
He's an intellectual freak.
Yes, and that's what we've learned. Lexington Steele is, and with all his businesses, he has Mercenary Enterprises, Lex Hill Production, Lex Hill Media Group. It's wonderful. I'm a support.
Thank you, brother. Again, we appreciate it. We got to get out of here.
Slap a bitch day. They stupid.
It is the Rollout Show.
Is that a real day?
Till Monday.
No, our fans are
Till
crazy.
Monday.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go.